Nation House for our listeners who don't know? And what did that opportunity do for you or your artwork?
So Nation House is a private African-centered school. It's based in DC. And actually, Hondi, I don't know if you remember, but you recommended it to me. So, I was walking around, and I think you were just looking at Black folks. Anybody want to be an art teacher?
I was actually just looking at you because I knew what you could bring to the school and your expertise. And so I was like, yeah, I think she will be a right fit. So.
Oh, okay, that makes me feel so good. I didn't know that. I thought you were like looking at all like the Black
I was looking at you.
So Hondi told me about it, and then I applied and I got it. And what's really great about that school is that the framework is African everything, Black everything. And so that was the first time in my life that I looked at Blackness from a lens of power. Like, I think the only thing they teach us about Black people in DCPS, it's like Malcolm X for like a tiny second. They don't want us to get too hip. But there's like a tiny bit of Malcolm, like a whole lot of Martin, and like a smidge of Harriet. And so that's like pre-K all the way through 12th grade. They don't really teach us shit about them for real. And so it was like a whole different perspective. And then I even started digging into my own spiritual practices and learning about myself as an artist and what I wanted to tell people.
So you would say that learning about yourself and I guess your spiritual practices are more influenced in your art today rather than before you learned all that?
Yeah, for sure. And if we want to get real technical, before I got to Corcoran, I was an abstract artist. I mean, I made portraits just off the strength of I want to get a good score on the drawing AP test. But most of my art was geometric abstract. So you can kind of see that in like the bodies of like the figures I'm painting. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't until I got to Corcoran I thought, okay, I need to actually make myself seen and heard and visible. It was something about being viewed by a white audience that made me think, I need to be firm in who I am as a God and as a representation of God, because I'm surrounded by people who don't even see me as human.